Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go.
Everybody.
Welcome everybody to the Eldredge Fam with the Fowlers.
You gotta scoot over.
I gotta
This
scoot
is
over.
Tanya.
This is Tanya and this is Mike. For those of you that may not know them, they were the ones that came to our house and stole the greenhouse that we took.
Fowler Family Farm.
Yes, Fowler Family Farm. Sorry.
Fowler Valley Farm?
Fowler Valley Farm. Oh my gosh. Yes, that. Fowler Family Farm. Go follow them on YouTube and Facebook, right? You guys are on both same name?
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah. But we are actually here at the Okie Homestead Expo, which is happening tomorrow. And we were all at dinner together and stuff. And we were like, hey, we're going to go live. And they're like, we're going to go live. So here we are live together.
Yeah.
Well, we're not actually live yet.
And
Okay,
Mike's
actually-
not quite live yet.
Yeah, we're waiting for Mike.
He's getting there.
You know, working
I'll
on
get there.
it.
He's bringing up the rear.
Hi from Houston, living life loving. I think I messed that up last week too. Hi Sarah, hi Meg's little house in the country.
Hey,
Hi, Meg.
Hi Susie. Yeah, you guys are gonna recognize a bunch of these names too.
I know, that's why I'm saying I'll only have like 10 people watching
Oh,
me.
what?
Because they'll all be over here.
So y'all go switch back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth. Open 2 tabs. 2 tabs.
There you
Run
go.
both streams at the same time. Hopefully our connection isn't too bad. We're in a hotel room, so bear with us. Heck, it might be better than our house because we have pretty poor connection at our house. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. So far, I think Facebook is completely down. But yeah,
Trying to reconnect.
I don't think that's going to work. But that's okay. Hi from Rockwall, Texas. KCM. Hi, Valerie. She says, living life loving says it's okay, Crandall. I always spell your names wrong. Oh my gosh.
Set this in the corner.
Hi, Patty. Do you want me to take it off of that? I don't think you're gonna be able to.
I know, it's going to be like really low.
Here, let's.
We're trying to get Mike
Here.
set up here at the same time.
Is your phone gonna die, or do you have enough?
I may have enough.
Here, I'm just gonna unplug it, and we're gonna set it right next to ours. You guys should see what this looks like
What
right now.
kind
We've
of phone does he
we've
have?
got 3 phones all lined up. He's got an iPhone.
Here, you can put mine
What
on this.
size of iPhone does he have?
It's-
Does he have the Max
I like
Pro
that.
Plus?
Yes. Max.
Okay, here, actually, you turn that on, and then I'll set it up right here. Mars, tell us
That
about the
was-
day.
Okay, we never told you guys.
Right?
McDonald's doesn't sell birthday cakes.
Anymore?
Ever?
Like,
I don't know. The
Period
lady
doesn't-
laughed at us.
She thought I was like pranking her or something. She was like, "Hey, what are you? We don't have birthday cakes here." I was like,
You all should have got that on film.
We did.
Oh, you did? Awesome.
So I saw a video that McDonald's sells cakes.
"Birthday
I've
cakes."
had a McDonald's birthday
Wait,
cake.
And
We've
they
had a
told
bunch.
us that it was true.
we've had a bunch of cakes.
But it
from
was probably
McDonald's.
10 years
So we had this conversation at dinner
Yeah.
because Marcy brought it up. Hey, have you guys ever got cake from McDonald's? And they're like, yeah, we have. And then we realized it was 12 years ago, and things may have changed.
So we went today to go buy a birthday cake, and yeah, the lady laughed at Crandall.
So,
Yeah, she had no idea what I
You
was
sent him
talking
in?
about.
So if
They just went through the drive-thru.
Oh.
If any of y'all watch us, which some of y'all do, in one of my last videos, I mentioned that Crandall is actually younger than 2 of my boys.
Yeah, we are their adopted children.
Yeah,
though.
basically. So our 2 older boys, they've had McDonald's cake. I promise you, a bunch.
Braxton has 2.
A bunch of McDonald's birthday cakes.
I promise.
Huh,
It's a real
well,
And it
I'll
is
have to ask
I
my
guess
mom
things
if I
change
did,
with time.
because when I was young, I had like my 4th birthday party was at McDonald's.
So you probably did.
So yeah, you probably I bet you did.
I had a Barney birthday party, a Teletubby birthday party, and a McDonald's birthday party. All different years.
All in 1 year, huh?
No. 2, 3, and 4.
Oh my gosh. Hi from Arizona. This is my first time on a live. Hey, thanks for joining with us. This is
not our usual setting.
Y'all can scoot closer
This
together
is-
if you want.
This is Mike and
Here, move your
Tanya's
leg.
hotel room.
we'll act like we like each other, okay? I'm just gonna
We
keep
all
No,
like each other.
blocking. We're gonna have to dodge and weave each other's heads the whole time. Oh my gosh, you guys know what we look like, so if I'm cut out of the picture, I guess that is what it is. Meg's little house says, one of these days I'm going to make it out to the expo. Hey, come next year. I'm sure we'll probably all be here.
Yeah, we'll be here again. Like every
Next year, we didn't bring Maverick this year, but we are going to probably bring him.
Yeah, I think Maverick will probably come
Well, we
next year.
might bring Rhineland then.
Yes.
Oh, see, that would be fun. We got to get it
That wasn't it.
kind of, well, because didn't Egypt come from our brown farmhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, so all of those kids would have fun running around and playing together. Neil says Crandall actually acts as young as his own son sometimes. Yeah, you're probably right, but that's okay. I'm a child at heart and
No, let's
in
do it again.
pretty
And
much
his-
normal life.
I thought your
so-
child was an adult at heart.
Yeah,
Sometimes
Maverick is
he
3
acts
going
like
on
it.
30 sometimes. So, Darlene says, was it a carryout cake or when celebrating in McDonald's? They used to have party rooms.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's what we all.
That's what we had.
So you had it at the party.
We've had it both. We did the party room a bunch, and then we've had the take-home cake too.
We had to order it for.
That they would
true.
have
Maybe I
one.
could call it an. Maybe we can call it an order one, but not actually go. Pick
I told
one up.
Marcy, I said, well, we ought to go back later when there's a different server or different
And bring her.
talker. No, a different talker and just see if someone else knows what
And I
we're talking about.
wonder, was
Be
it
like, we
McDonald's
should just be
with,
like-
a Playland? Because maybe if it has a Playland.
Yeah, but Playlands are
Oh,
gone now.
maybe.
Like, I don't...
Some
But the
McDonald's-
Playland in McDonald's used to be huge. Plus, inside there was a bunch of tables inside
Yeah.
the Playland. as
Yeah,
well. Do
I
you
know it
remember
used to be
that?
legit, the ball
Yeah.
pits and stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, nasty as
Yeah.
heck, but so much fun.
That's true.
Yeah, it
We
was
used to
pretty
have
good.
one that was like a castle, and that one
Are
was
you
really
good?
fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe we should have
We
told
take
her.
our kids to the
Oh,
Chick-fil-A Playland.
Is it okay to have it? Yeah, that's fine.
That's perfect. Hey, everybody!
Go ahead, Mike.
I don't know if anyone's in there yet.
Oh, okay.
Zero people.
Oh,
so
there's
far.
0 people. Okay,
It's gonna
so
take
we'll-
a while for
Well,
us.
that's all right. They're in the replay. Wow, this looks hilarious. I can see
There's
like
such a
6 of
penny.
ourselves.
But
That's weird.
it gets bigger on every single, like,
Yeah, it does.
you shift, so I can see
I just now
myself
got
on
mine.
this one.
I just now got my notification that we went live, so
Oh,
it might
sorry.
take a minute.
Yeah.
Of course, they might. I think they all might be on here already.
Well, there's probably other channels live too.
Oh, there might.
Yeah, probably. We're probably all fighting for some internet
Screen
time.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to have you guys here.
It is.
We got something for you.
us.
For who?
For you?
Yeah, we have a surprise present. Okay, this is
Not from us.
not from us.
Not
It's
for
for
you.
you. It's for you from one of our subscribers. So one of our subscribers,
What?
Barb, watched the video where you guys came over to our house and you checked the goats and everything, and you made the comment, "Man, I wish we had a gate like this."
Oh no. Seriously?
Really?
I didn't even notice that box.
There's like a
Big
matching
giant
box.
box in
Yeah,
the
goes
room.
that way.
Are you serious?
So she sent you a Premier One electric fence, just like the one we have.
The gate.
The gate.
The
The gate,
Yeah.
like how we
That's
get
awesome.
into our goats, we open the little gate.
Well, is she watching?
She
right
might
now?
be on.
She
I'm
might
not
be
sure
on.
if I
But
have seen
she'll
her on
watch
here
it
yet.
back.
Hey,
Okay.
Michael, there's 25 on your channel. You want to say hi? Say what we're doing real quick?
So by the way, over here on my side, my channel, we're actually live with Crandall and Marcy. We're at the Okie Homesteading. We're actually in our hotel room, but we're at the Okie Homesteading Expo, getting ready to start tomorrow. And I just got gifted a gate for Premier One gate. That's incredible.
Thank you, Barb.
I've seriously wanted one of these.
I didn't
seriously.
even know
They are
existed.
so convenient.
They're
Yeah,
so
these
nice.
are pretty cool. Now, I wonder, I've got like 3 or 4 different Barbs that watch me. I wonder if it's the
It's
same one.
Barb Parker.
Nope, that's not the same one.
Okay. Well, hi, Barb Parker, and thank you so
Yes,
much.
Thank you so much, Barb.
Yeah, so that was
Awesome.
super nice of her. I mean, she just caught that. I mean, that was literally like a fleeting comment. I don't even
I
know how the
think-
camera
I
picked it
think
up.
you
Yeah.
were saying it to me or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
well,
so that
let me
was
tell
really
you
nice.
something about. Okay, so the Premier One fences, if you don't have a gate and you try to grab that little thing,
Better
they
watch out.
poke.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, they're
yes,
so
yes,
sharp.
yes.
The clips
Yeah.
when you
They
put them
are
together.
sharp.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. That's
and
awesome.
I've always tried to grab them, and then yesterday I saw Crandall just go like this, and they slipped apart because he just grabs the.
Yeah,
top
you
of
got to
it.
grab the full. You don't grab the connector. You just grab the 2 wires. But it's
well, I
still
just
a
grabbed
pain
the
in the
connector.
butt.
I always
There-
grab the
it
connector,
hurts.
and it hurts.
Yeah, yeah, it'll get you every
What's the
time you
phone?
think the fence is on because it like shocks you.
Oh, he's gonna.
Sarah says, "Is the expo in Pryor every year or does it move yearly?" It's same
here,
place.
Pryor.
Yeah, same place every
Yep,
year.
same place every year.
Because the Keeping It Dutch and Hidden Heights, they both are from this area, this region.
Hey, we got some awesome people over here I see on Mike's channel. Hey, I've got both of them open in 2 different tabs. A bunch of people are saying that.
Awesome.
Yay,
That's
thank you
perfect.
guys. That's awesome.
Now, my
And if you're
question
not
is,
subscribed to us, go subscribe real quick. That'll be
Yeah,
great.
guys, subscribing is free. So
Yeah.
It is.
Very free.
my question is, I wonder if they muted it or if I'm echoing.
oh yeah, you probably got to turn the sound off on one of them.
Yeah, probably so. Because one of us is behind, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay, Renee Mitchell is asking, where are the boys?
Where are your boys?
I have one in the military. I have one that lives like 150 miles away from us, and then I have one that actually just got home from the military and lives with us. But I know y'all are talking about their boys.
Yeah. Where are your boys?
We have 3 boys also.
Our boys are at home. We have a really close family friend, the redhead who helps us with some of our
Oh yeah,
projects.
you guys have seen Hayden.
Yeah,
helping us with some of
Hayden
our
and
projects.
his family are staying at our house, watching our kids for us, and then for tonight, and then
My parents will be
his
watching
parents. So
them. Yeah,
it's great.
it's good.
We miss them.
The last time we had a break from our kids was the last expo.
With us?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
very
kind of
true.
crazy. We saw a picture of Pax, and I wish we could show you guys the picture, but like 20 minutes after we left, Paxton gets this like picture sent, and it's of him wearing these like safety goggles, and he looks so cute. And I turned to Colonel and I was like, I was so excited to leave him, but like this makes me so sad.
I know, you see a picture and you're like, oh my gosh. Everybody's saying that our videos are lagging a little bit, so they have ours muted, but are listening to Mike and Tanya's.
That's funny. We thought it was going to be the other way around.
Yeah,
really did.
seriously. Oh my gosh. James, hello from North Carolina on the Fowlers. Darlene, hello from Oregon. Living Life Loving. Hey, I'm getting better at this. Are you guys planning another family trip to Galveston?
We actually just booked one on Sunday.
What?
Not a cruise, not a
Oh,
cruise.
cruise.
I wish it was a cruise. Guys, we're trying to get a cruise put together with the Fowlers. We had one. Mike told us about this great deal. And then suddenly when he looked at it, the price went up like 6 times.
Yeah.
So that one's not going to work out. Which is okay because we'll probably end up finding one that's a little bit
Because
better
we
for the
booked
boys.
a trip to Galveston instead.
It'll be bigger, too.
Yeah,
that
I went to
weekend.
Galveston
Oh
last
yeah,
year.
no, literally, I was texting you trying to get the information about the cruise because
And then you saw-
it was literally that, or we're going to Galveston as a family, so it worked out. So yeah, we're going to be going to Galveston around Thanksgiving with my family. I mean, everybody says they're coming, but we'll see if everybody shows up. It's still, who knows what can happen over 6 months, but yeah, so we're going to be going down there kind of around Thanksgiving time. Hopefully it's good weather and it's not too cold.
Yeah.
You guys have been down there a lot in November, right? Is it
It's
hit and
Pretty
miss?
Hit and
chilly.
miss.
Oh, shucks.
It is. It is.
wear a sweatshirt.
Well, and that's
It'll be
what I
nice,
said.
though.
The
It won't be
kids,
so busy.
they're still like young enough that I don't think they'll love the water. Like
No,
Harvey
they
Paxton-
will love the water. Are you kidding me? Today, when we went out to go feed the goats,
Oh,
the baby goats,
Pax.
Paxton, and Harvey will do it, but Paxton went over and went swimming in the 5-gallon bucket of water. So, yeah, they don't care about the cold or the
Careful.
water. Yeah, seriously.
I know
And-
everybody. If the water is in the pen, we were in the pen with him. It's not just hanging out on our back porch.
Yeah.
No, we keep a close eye on them. It's inside on an electric fence. So, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of our family trip, I guess, this year, except for the cruise that we're going to find and
Eventually, we
Do.
will find a cruise.
So you guys will have some really fun videos where we go cruise with the Fowlers, which if you didn't know, the Fowlers actually have another channel. So they've kind of got their farmhouse or farm life channel, but then they've also got their other channel, which is a cruise channel.
It's Fowler Family Fun instead
Yep.
of Fowler Family Farm. Pretty simple.
Fowler family fun.
But it's pretty simple to remember
Yeah.
that way. Yeah. And it's all about cruising. It is fun, but it's strictly cruise videos. It's not about the farm. It's not about Crandall. It's just
Until we
It
go
might
on the
be.
cruise.
Until we go on the
Go on a cruise with us, then I'll make those videos about
There
Crandall.
you go.
I'll probably make it about Maverick, honestly.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
seriously.
Like
And the
his
twins
eyes
running
when he
around.
sees the big boat.
Oh, that's
Oh my gosh, I
so
can't
cool.
imagine.
It's so
And having
cool.
him on the
he's
deck
gonna-
looking out over the
he's
ocean
gonna be
and
in
stuff.
He's gonna
Yeah.
be like, what?
I can't wait to take him on the flow rider.
Hi, Lauren.
That is literally
Hi,
the
Justin.
only thing I want to do
I
on a
just
cruise.
wanted to take Crandall to Elflo. Have you ever been to
No!
Elflo?
Since I was a kid and those things came out,
That's gonna be fun.
I wanted to go and do it, and I never have, because
I
you got to
tried
pay an
one.
extra
I grew
$3
up
or
going-
something to go on the flow rider. And
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know
I didn't
that.
know.
We'll just take you down to
Hey,
Dallas
hello,
so you
Sarah.
can do one.
it's like an
They
emotional.
had one. They had one next to our Costa Vida growing up. It was
Really?
like they shared like the same building.
A flow rider?
Yeah, Costa
Really?
Vida and Florida.
I've totally
That's
only
crazy.
seen it on a boat.
No, they have
Next
it
to
they have it
Rockwell.
at the Costa Maya port. They have a
Oh,
flow
they
rider
did have
too.
one at the port.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
They're
it was great.
incredible.
Have you done it? No, I haven't done it.
Yeah.
I crash and burn.
We
one.
crash. We don't really.
I don't do
We're
it
too
anymore.
old.
You're not doing like
Yeah, we're not-
360s.
Not
and-
anymore.
I
You
used to
can
do it
boogie
pretty well.
board too if
True.
you're not that good.
With
at
your
it.
knees.
Yeah, you can
too.
do it on your
I think
knees.
I can stand up.
Oh, you
I
can.
don't know.
Trust me, y'all.
I
Y'all
don't
will be
know.
It's a challenge. Yeah.
Y'all will be
That's what I'm
fine.
saying.
We got to get a
Well,
boat
we
with the flow rider.
We gotta.
That's the
Hello,
only
Bertie.
thing.
Hello,
Just go with
Bruce. Hey, Dustin, Lauren. Hello, Teddy. And I'm probably leaving out
I
a bunch of
texted you,
people.
Lauren. So look at your text. You might have texted me back. I haven't. Mike's got my phone.
Oh, here's a good question: is Maverick feeling better?
He is. And you guys, he was feeling better. What would you say, like the
Like,
next day?
no,
within
by the
24 hours.
Well, I guess there was a stark difference between when you took him to the ER and when he came back. But then, yeah, within the first 24 hours, it was like, I am so glad that we took him because you guys, it was bad. And like you guys know if you've been following the channel, like we've had stuff like this happen before. But when Marcy brought him home that day, it was Mike's like pushing me in. It was literally like the worst we've ever seen it. And so to have him come home after that was insane to see how like just like night and day different. So
And we got a lot of questions asking us, like, why we didn't try the breathing treatment before. We, like, had put him in the bathroom to, like, give him steam. And obviously, like, we didn't film any of this. We put him in the bathroom to, like, give him steam, see if that would help open up his airways. And he was in there for, like, 2 minutes. We gave him, like, we have an oxygen clip. Did you
Yeah.
ever get a reading?
yeah, I did, and it was at 98. So I was like, okay, I feel a little bit better about things, but it got no better.
Yeah.
And it was like, we don't have time to do a
And
breathing
he
treatment.
wasn't like talking, and so by that point, because he wasn't talking and saying anything, I was just like, I'd rather just take him in and not have to like do
Keep worrying. Like,
CPR on our way to the
Yeah.
ER, because at that point, like, it was just Crendel and I at home, like,
How far was the hospital?
20 minutes.
20 minutes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like you already have that time
Yeah,
added
Yeah.
to whatever you do.
And then, like, if Crandall, like, I didn't want it to be so bad where I needed Crandall to come with me. And what would we do with our other two kids? So it was just like, let's just take him because we knew, like, it was so bad. And they had him in a seat within, like, in a bed within 2 minutes
We've
of
changed
walking in.
ERs. We used to go to a different ER, and it was absolutely terrible. You can't get in. But then we found, our neighbor was like, well, why don't you go to this one? It's even closer. And we're like,
I didn't even know it was there.
didn't know it was there. And nobody does either, apparently, because you get in there and get out.
Nice.
You know, they...
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and Crandall and I talked about this, and he was like, I wonder why they have such good, like, doctors and nurses. And I remember when she was our doctor stitching up my finger, the same ER doctor, I asked her, hey, like, where are you from? And she was from, like, 2 hours north of us. And she goes, but I drive down here because I want to give medical help to those in small farm communities because they don't have that. And so, like,
Access to
She
care.
wants
that's
to
what
be
that's
there.
called.
she wants
Yeah.
she wants to be there, where I feel like at our local Ardmore hospitals, it's more like they can't get
Have
a
to
job
be there.
anywhere else. So they, like, that's where they work, where she,
And
like,
they can't get fired either because they can't get people to work there anyway. So
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter how they
Why
treat
fire you?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
They have to go
whatever.
all the way to Oklahoma City or
yeah. And so she, like, is so great, so awesome. And so were all of the, like, nurses and everybody there. So
Well, I think y'all's parenting instincts will just kick in no matter what.
yeah.
yeah.
Tanya and I have gone through several close calls or whatever. Like, we had one where our middle kid drowned.
Oh my
He
gosh.
drowned.
Yeah, that was
And
not good.
I jumped in the pool. He was at the bottom, and we had to bring him up, get him out, do all the stuff.
CPR.
Yeah, and he's perfectly normal now, so no issues. But your parenting is
It just
it will
Yeah.
just kick in and take over. We had another instance where Tanya, the same. This wasn't our kid. We didn't even know this kid, but he was at the bottom of a pool.
Oh,
I remember
I've
this.
heard this one.
Yeah.
I didn't know it happened to
Yeah,
Son,
it's funny. We
too.
talked about this last
Oh, did
Did
you?
we?
No,
Yeah.
when we were together at the
Yeah.
last
Okay.
expo,
Okay,
yeah.
we probably did. Yeah.
We sat by the pool.
Yeah.
But you better tell everybody because you started the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah,
so-
so I started. So anyway, and this is before me and Tanya were married. I think Tanya just graduated. So it was the
I was in
summer.
college, my first year in college.
Oh, that's right, because you had CPR class.
Yep.
That's what
Yep.
it was. So Tanya graduated, and then it was her first semester in college, and we were in a pool. It was September, probably late September. Pools are still warm. And this girl runs in and says, "Has anybody seen my brother?" Well, no one knows who her brother is, so we all start looking at the bottom of the
And
pool.
we're at a pool. We're like,
Because she says he's
Yeah.
like 6, and sure enough, he's at the bottom of the pool. I swim over there and I grab him, and I pull him over to the side, and Tanya had gotten out and ran to the other side of the pool, and in this booming sounded voice, she was like, "Move out of the way."
I know CPR. And I don't remember any of this.
she got everybody out of the way, did CPR on this kid, and he was black and blue. I mean, he was close to not making it. And sure enough, the ambulance got there.
They came and took over, and they were like,
They're like, "Well, if you would have done what you've done."
Was he
if you would've
breathing by
done-
the time they got there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was back almost to his normal color by the time the ambulance got there.
Sheesh.
it was
But yeah,
like a
y'all's-
whirlwind. I don't remember a whole lot of it.
Yeah, when it's your own kid on top of that.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, still, your instinct will kick in. And,
Yeah.
Are you so Mike's a police officer. Mike, are you CPR certified?
No,
I am.
we don't have to be.
Oh, really?
Oh, my job is to do chest compressions, and that's it.
Oh, just chest compression.
See, I'm
Nothing
surprised
else.
they don't make
Yeah.
you do that.
Yeah.
Now there
I
are
have
some
to.
police departments in the country that they prefer some of their officers will be CPR certified. Some of them, there's actually police departments that hire paramedics to be police officers.
They're doing that now more
So
often.
they get
Interesting.
paid a lot of money
Because they've got both.
They've got both. They're kind of like a nurse
Yeah.
that's a police officer. So
That's crazy.
Y'all go hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't.
yep.
And we are at the Okie Homesteading Expo in Pryor, Oklahoma.
Yep.
So
Hopefully we don't get too much rain tomorrow. I think we're supposed
I saw that it was all ending tonight.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Last
I
I
didn't
checked,
see
I was
rain,
like,
but Crandall's always been telling me that there's rain coming, and I'm like, okay, I'll pack my rain clothes.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully there won't be then.
I don't think tomorrow or Saturday at least this is Oklahoma though.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
It's bipolar weather.
That one
so
little
who
storm is
knows?
going to go right over us.
Yeah.
bipolar weather.
If it says 80 and sunny, that really means 55 and hail and tornadoes.
Yeah.
It can
Man,
be
did you guys
everything.
get that hail? You guys had that storm a couple
Oh
of
yeah.
We got it, and I didn't even think anything of it. And then somebody commented, they're like, hey, you should check your car for hail damage. And sure enough,
Yeah.
we've got ding, 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 ding.
But the thing is I wasn't even there for the hailstorm. It was like a 3-second.
Yeah.
little
It
blip
like
of
it
hail.
stopped. Marcy got home, and then it right when she pulled in the driveway, it started raining really hard, and it hailed like
5 seconds.
5 seconds. But yeah, it was
Enough for me to call him and say, what do I do? And he says, turn the car around. And
Yeah, 'cause the wind was
before I
going-
even got to turn the car
was done.
around, it was done. And I was like, oh. And I was
Yeah.
still in the car.
I should have had you pull into the greenhouse.
See Dustin here.
I couldn't. You
Goats and
had,
Hose, he used
there
to
was
be
a bunch of
certified.
stuff where I would have.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Renewed
Yeah,
it.
he hadn't renewed it.
So.
So it looks like Tiffany is going to be at the expo tomorrow.
Tiffany Drum. We'll
Leave
see
a comment if
tomorrow.
you guys are going to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And come say hi.
Make
Yeah.
sure
Please
you say hi to
introduce
us.
yourself.
Yes,
Don't
please.
be shy.
And you got to tell us who you are, like your
Who your username is.
Username is.
Screenshot your icon and show us, because that's how we know you.
That's true.
Like I said earlier, like we have 4 barbs that follow us. So
Yeah.
if you just say barb, you're gonna have to say which barb.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Say
Bunch
your
of
name
them.
too, because I know some people, their real name isn't the name that they use
Right.
on YouTube. So use your
Yeah.
YouTube name.
Like, what
Cindy
is
says
it?
she's going to be there.
Live, laugh, live.
No,
love.
live life loving. I know you
life,
think
live.
live, laugh, love, but
I
it's
like
not.
that. Live life loving.
Yes.
Live life loving.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Renee says, I can't find the Fowler Live. It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's
Not on
Fowler
Facebook.
Family. Us? Is that what
Yeah,
you said?
you're on YouTube, right? You're not on Facebook?
Yeah, we're on Facebook.
But the live is.
The live is-
Live.
Yeah, yeah,
The
I think-
live is YouTube only.
Because I think she's looking on Facebook.
yeah.
So, yeah, sorry. They're live only on YouTube right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's because we just have one phone.
yeah. They're using 2 phones.
Yeah, we're doubled up.
I only got 1 phone. They got 2 phones. There's 3 phones in front of us.
I know, it looks
It's
kind of
really-
weird.
It's kind of confusing.
It is. Like,
Which
it's
one do you
hard
look
to
at?
I don't
focus.
Yeah. Like
Or-
I'm looking over here, but
Oh, so what did we do before we came over here?
We had dinner.
Yeah, for what though?
Oh, for Natalie Brown's birthday on the 18th, the
Our-
day after St. Patrick's Day.
Our
Yep.
Brown farmhouse. We went and had dinner with them for her birthday.
Yeah, it was
And-
pretty
We
good.
had pizza.
Where did we go?
Yeah,
Oh my
Mike,
God.
why don't you tell everybody where we
Go
went?
ahead, Mike.
Okay.
Where'd we go?
Say
So-
really fast.
Okay, and
Just
I-
say it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We
we
went to.
went to. Now this is to eat pizza, but the name of the place is Salmonella's Chicken Palace.
Salmonella's Chicken Palace.
Salmonella's Chicken Palace.
So the decorations
Does that
were
make
all
sense?
chickens
It was all chicken.
everywhere, but they had pizza.
And he said Sam and Ella's.
Sam,
Just
Sam and Ella.
Ella's. But when you say it fast, it's Salmonella.
Okay, and I might have misunderstood this. So it's a place called Salmonella Chicken
Yep.
that only serves pizza that they call pies.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, they do also serve
Colonel-
subs.
Subs.
So it's
So
sandwiches.
sub sandwiches and pies,
call it chicken
but
pies.
it's pizza.
So,
All the
you
decorations
guys
were chicken.
didn't hear this, but Colonel comes in and he goes, I grew up next to a place called the Pie Pizzeria. So I've always known that
Pies.
Pizza Pie Cafe.
Oh, right. So now I look like a fool. So that's
So
like a normal
Colonel
thing.
Well,
comes
in
in.
other countries, they're called pie too.
Colonel
Really?
comes in and he goes
Yeah.
he turns to Cassie from the Walkers and he's like, so they call pizzas pie here?
Yeah. At a chicken restaurant that doesn't
It's a
serve
pizza
chicken.
pie.
I don't know what's going on, y'all.
And
These-
I was like, oh wow, Colonel, we won't even talk about how like
Yeah, and all their pizzas were named after a chicken. Like my pizza that I ordered.
Oh,
was
that's
called
why
the-
it was Road Red or
Yeah,
Island.
Rock Island Red. Instead
Yeah,
of a
that's
Rhode
not
Island
even a
Red.
breed.
No, instead of a Rhode Island Red, it was called a Rock Island Red.
And see, I thought when you're like, I ordered the Rock Island Red, I was like, I wonder if it's lobster.
I wonder if it has chicken on it. Nope.
No,
It
no
didn't. It had ham,
It had ham and
pineapples,
pineapples.
and mushrooms.
That's
really good.
funny.
Mwah.
Don't
Oh, and
like
we had
mushroom
stuffed
food.
mushrooms.
I don't like
They were good.
mushrooms. Marcy
Says
likes
the person
mushrooms.
who he
I
was
went-
morel
Yeah, he wants to
hunting.
go.
I went morel. Hey, I found like 20
We didn't find any.
last week or
Yeah,
two.
we
We ought to
didn't.
go.
Zero.
Well, I guess we're gonna be
Big
like
mistake.
swamped during the day, so I was gonna say we ought to go find a river right here. We'd probably find some.
I think it's because our
So if-
river is a runoff. It's not. A
Yeah,
real-
not a constant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to. That's the same on our property. We've never found them on ours, but the river that because ours is a
Actual
dry
river.
creek, but the actual river has them.
Can I tell him what else happened today?
Oh,
Oh no.
Can I?
are you raising your hand?
No.
She's asking.
I'm
me.
asking if I can tell them about this.
I guess.
No, I guess.
Sometimes my
That
brain
wasn't
doesn't work,
horrible.
you guys.
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh.
So we're in the car, we're driving, and we're talking about different cities here in Oklahoma. And I said, I think it's really interesting that, and I was like, oh, all the storms come from the west to the east. And Colonel was like, no, they all come from the east to the west. And I was like, no. And he's like,
I was like, yeah,
Marcy,
they all
come
come-
from this way to this way. And I'm like, well, we've been driving east the whole time, so.
No, Marcy goes, well, which way did the pioneers travel? And what did I say?
And I first clarified that he was saying what I thought he was saying, and he's like, they traveled east. And I go, no.
Well, in my head, so she asked me the question in my head, and I go, never eat soggy waffles. Yeah, they went east, thinking that, I don't know, because I was literally saying it in my head, and I still couldn't get it to come out straight.
And so he goes, they went east. And I was like, the pioneers went west.
They went east.
And then it all clicked,
And then I was like,
like,
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast.
North, south.
so I looked like a fool because I was gesturing the right way, right? That they come from the west and go to the east, but I was saying it backwards. So yeah, it was pretty bad.
And then,
That sounds like Tanya.
It is.
and then he goes,
Yeah.
I
She
was
couldn't
like,
get it straight either.
and you have your pilot's license? Like, how do you fly airplanes?
I don't know
Dials.
I don't know my left and rights, and I don't know my east and west, apparently. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been a complete joke. Bonnie says, I will be there. Sweet. Yeah, it was pretty,
So they are going to be working at the Okie Homestead, the gate.
yeah, tomorrow,
Right?
in the
The
morning.
gate.
So.
So y'all will see us first
Sure.
thing.
I'll probably still look like I just did, yawning.
Yeah.
And then we will be in the main building
Yep. West Stage.
West Stage. so-
Oh.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
or both
And
days or
you
what
get the
days?
air conditioning. I hope it's warm in there. Last year it was cold.
Hey, every expo we've always worked the gate.
Gate.
Early in the morning, gate patrol. So
Yeah.
this is our first time being inside.
You got promoted.
So West.
We got promoted.
Did they break
Thanks,
that
Rachel.
rule up then?
Yeah, it's two stages now. The main stage is the east room or the east stage, and then
Oh, you're talking like the main building.
Yeah, main
Yeah.
building.
Oh, is
okay.
there another auditorium in there?
it's a room.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it is a bigger room.
So if
But it's
you know
not-
where the t-shirts are at, if you just keep walking,
Oh yes,
you'll
down
Yeah.
on the
hallway.
left hand side. Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
If you were there last year, sorry, I just interrupted you. If
No,
you were
you're
there
good.
last year, that was where they had,
Had a bunch of different shows in there.
yeah, was it the canning and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I never went in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I don't think I did either. I didn't even realize
I didn't
it.
even-
Now, like this
know
year,
there was
they'll have
someone.
like homestead taxes, how to do your taxes for a homestead. Will be one of
Oh
the
yeah, tell
presenters.
them who you're, because you read all that, who you were going to be presenting for.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you
all
don't
of them.
remember?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd have to read them all again, but
Yeah.
there's several of them.
Well, I still have to look and see what classes I will be attending tomorrow
Hey,
afternoon.
I'm gonna
I
show 'em a
need
shirt
to,
real quick,
too.
though.
Yeah, your shirt's
Oh.
awesome.
It's right there.
He got
Tiffany
a sneak
says-
peek of the shirts.
Or Betty says it was called Westward Expansion.
There you go.
Makes sense.
But it was east for Crandall.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Eastward Expansion.
So this is what this year's shirts look like. That might be
They're
backwards.
so cute. It kind of is.
Is that backwards?
I don't know if they're
Yes.
seeing it backwards or if we're just seeing it backwards because we're seeing the reflection. Does that look backwards to you guys?
Is that the right direction? I don't know.
I don't know. And then so everybody will know who we are because that's our shirt.
Yeah, and then on the back, this is what we did. We put our logo on the back.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smartly played.
Yeah.
Good idea. Good idea,
So-
Tonya. Uh-oh. One of the phones went out.
Oh, there it goes. It come back.
I just thought, well, what if people like see us with a shirt on and then don't know who we are? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Did you bring some business cards this year too?
No. We forgot those.
we forgot that.
Was that you last year that did that, or
Yeah, we
Nico?
did that last
Yeah, where
year.
you were handing out the business cards. It was
It
pretty
was
creative.
the QR code thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well,
That was my idea too. So if it didn't go well, if y'all hated it, then that was his idea.
MT Homestead's on our live. Hello, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
It's Mr. MT Homestead.
Yeah, he's got a new channel. It's Sergeant Talk TV. He was obviously in the military, and I've been watching it because I'm obsessed with the military right now. So, because
Oh yeah,
that's
I
where
was gonna
Braxton
say
is at.
give the short version for all of our viewers that don't know what's going on with Braxton.
Okay, so our oldest son was in the Air Force, and he left and was gone 6 years, and he just got back last year. Well, then our youngest son, our oldest son is 28, our youngest son is 18,
Yeah.
and so our youngest son just went in to the Army. So he is at basic training at Fort
Right.
Sill.
Week 3.
In week 3, actually, he just crossed over to
Week-
what they call white phase,
White phase, yeah.
What
and
does that
so
mean?
they get to
Just
do the
different training.
guns, guns and ammo,
Yeah, they're in
and
the-
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last
Different
week he
stages
was
of
doing the
training.
gas, the gas
chambers,
chamber
all kinds
and
of stuff. Obstacle course.
rucking and obstacle course, and we're getting
Dang.
just like glimpses of. I've seen him 3 times on the Facebook page. And,
Okay.
I mean, you literally have to look through it, zoom in.
Oh, that's him. Yeah.
And,
So
yeah.
on our side, on our channel here, I will let you guys know we've talked to Braxton once on the phone. That wasn't scripted. He got to call us once and talk to us,
Yeah.
and then their phone privilege got taken away the next Sunday because someone obviously
Somebody,
screwed up.
yeah.
But we have gotten how many letters? 3 probably.
3.
I think we've gotten 3 letters, and we're going to share all that with y'all on a regular video. We're just going to get maybe 1 or 2 more weeks worth of stuff, and then put it all in one video. So that's what we plan on doing. That's why we haven't shared any of the, or even updated Braxton's stuff with y'all. Where are you going?
I'm gonna turn this air on. I'm hot.
I know
There's,
it's
like,
hot
right
air
here.
coming out.
It's like
Yeah.
blowing. You can feel my arm.
So we are going to share an update with Braxton coming soon. So for y'all on Crandall's page, I will show you Braxton real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
I
I
saw
say
your
anything?
post today.
Sorry, I got like a hot flash or something. I'm like burning up.
So this is Braxton, and this is my granddaughter.
They're
And
so
that's
cute.
that's the day he left. So yeah, his hair's short. He wanted to pre-cut it before he went to the military.
Yeah.
Why he didn't want them to cut it for him?
No, he wanted to do
He
it.
wanted to go in because he had
Yeah.
long hair. He didn't want to get made fun of more than anything.
Oh, there you go.
Do they have to have short hair like that?
Oh, yeah.
Short, that
Oh,
short?
Well,
well,
they're gonna cut it
worse
short.
than that.
Yeah,
Like,
got
it was
even
shorter than that. When he got there, he still had to get it cut.
Yeah. Even though that was short,
Yeah.
when he got there, they still cut it even shorter.
Wowza.
So
Till what, a one?
for
Like,
probably no guard.
No guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like
pretty short.
My face.
Yeah.
Your face all the time.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Grow Jack Outdoors.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack.
So the way we got our hey Jack, how are you?
We were just looking at a picture the other day.
Oh yeah, we were.
At the state fair, Jack. Do you remember taking a picture with me at the state fair? I had a goofy looking hat on.
By the way, happy birthday. I think his birthday is either today or yesterday. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. Or was
Jack's birthday?
it? Yeah.
Happy birthday,
I
Jack.
saw a post about it.
We tried to get you a cake at McDonald's, but they don't sell them anymore.
What a good excuse.
Okay. So Sour Peach will give us $1.99 if Crandall does 5 push-ups right now.
Oh, come on.
Come on,
Go,
Crandall.
Crandall,
Do
go.
it. 5 push-ups.
5 push-ups. Let's do it.
Right here. Go that way and go here. 5 push-ups.
What do you mean?
Put your hands up here.
I was gonna say you might have to
That's
turn.
kind of cheating. There you go.
All right, here we go. 5.
5 push-ups. Oh, he can't do that.
That thing rolls.
That's got wheels on it.
So what if I do 10?
Uh-oh.
I think I can do at least
$2.99 maybe.
$2.99 for 10.
10. All right.
What if I do 10?
1,
3,
4, 5. Oh, do 10.
6, 7, 8. Those are pretty good, Crandall. I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay, he's like, I can't just stop at 5.
Yeah, I gotta throw that extra one in
All right,
there.
Mike, your turn.
Mine. No.
I think everybody has to do 5. Man, we're gonna have enough money to go buy ices or something
I
after
know,
this.
right?
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Tommy's chilling me out. And then
I know, I'm about to burn. I'm like, woo. Is that too cold now?
just switch me sides, Crandall. Hi, everybody.
She says it's too cold, it's too hot.
Yeah, now,
Whoa, your
now
chair
the-
is super sinky.
It's actually 75.
It feels good actually. I was getting hot over there. Those push-ups wore me out.
It actually does
5
feel-
push-ups.
Turn our camera
And-
just a little bit.
This way?
Oh, yeah, I moved everything, so it's probably off a little bit.
I'll tell you what, it's fun to get together with people and just hang out.
It is.
So thanks for having us over to your house.
Sure.
I like how you decorated.
Welcome to our humble abode.
Oh my gosh. Every time I go to a hotel, because we lived in a hotel for like 6 weeks when I was a baby, and it just like, every time. It was just like this, except it had like a little kitchen nook, but it was about this big. Oh my gosh, never again.
We did that one time when Brendan,
It's a little
when he
smaller.
was little, he climbed up on the cabinets to get cereal down, and he accidentally turned on the oven, or the stove, the top of the stove, and there was a rag on top of it, and it caught our house on fire.
Are you kidding me?
So yeah, we got
Oh
to stay in
my
the hotel
gosh.
for like 2 months.
Yeah.
It was awful.
For them to
with
do
2
that.
kids, and yeah, it was awful.
Had to redo our house.
It was awful.
So it like burned up pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Get from me.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we have life experience for y'all. So if y'all need advice,
3 boys and
we've probably
everything.
gone through it.
Yeah, well that's where we're getting our advice from, because holy
Boy
cow.
moms. Rule.
I'm just excited for all the adventures that we get to have.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be so much
You and the
fun.
boys are
I'm
gonna
so
have a lot of
happy
fun.
that y'all get to do it out in the country, away from the city, and like
Yeah.
that was our dream, and we didn't get to do that, so we get to live it through you.
That's
What?
right.
We got to do it a little
A
bit
little
with
bit with
Braxton.
Braxton. He was kind of already citified though.
He was.
Maverick just loves these baby goats. If you
Oh,
didn't know, we have brand new baby goats, and they are
They're the
so
cutest
freaking
thing.
cute. And Maverick just loves like going out and trying to catch them,
Yeah.
and it's so
The cutest thing watching him chase them.
I bet.
Try and pick them up.
What did the little ones think of the baby goat?
Oh,
Oh,
Harvey
We'll
loves.
show you guys
the
some
goats.
videos. I don't
He
know.
just-
I haven't really posted
like,
the videos yet, but I'll
holds
show you
him.
guys there. At first he was like the
What is
Harvey and
that?
Paxton, so they're 14 months old, so they weren't really sure. But now, yeah, if you hand it to Harvey in his car seat, he'll just kind of grab it and just like lay his head on it and snuggle with it. So,
So cute.
and then
Paxton's-
Paxton's like, ah!
And then he goes for the water.
Yep,
So
the goat water.
Well, I love that Maverick. He's not even. Is he 3? Or not?
3.5.
So he's not 4 yet.
Right.
But he can ride a bike better than most.
Yeah,
he can ride a bike better than
He
most
can probably
6-year-olds,
he can
7-year-olds.
ride an electric bike better than I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
And he wants to do the jumps and the ramps and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
That's
We were
awesome.
landscaping yesterday, and Crandall was
Make a
pouring
little
dirt.
ramp. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
he's
was
like,
getting
make it
wheelbarrows
bigger,
full of
Dad.
Yeah, he was loving it. We may or may not be getting a skid steer next week for a week. So you can best bet we're going to have a
Nice.
full-on kids dirt bike track by the end of it.
Yeah.
We're not getting the skid steer
For
for
real?
the dirt bike track.
Oh.
But that is definitely
But
going to happen when we
It's
get
gonna
it.
happen.
I mean, it might be something extra.
Yeah, I got a couple extra minutes. We'll just throw it together.
Just do it. Just
Yeah.
As long as you don't do it in the middle of my backyard like you did last time.
I know, we did. That was
Hey,
kind of
Stokes family, how are y'all?
Hi,
a
Stokes.
mess.
How are you guys?
But yeah, we'll have it over on the pasture. So we got to get Mike's greenhouse set up though.
Yes.
The Stokes should be here. Are you coming to
Did you order
Expo?
plastic?
Not yet. I haven't even set it up yet.
Haven't even looked at it. It's still on the trailer.
Do you
It's
have
still
it-
in the trailer.
There you
Do you
go.
have a
Well,
place for it?
I'm yeah, and I think it's pretty level. I'll have to make sure. But even in my video, I told everybody this will stay on the trailer until I get back from the expo. Because
Put it all the way
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that way it doesn't get, I don't get anything lost or messed up or anything.
Yeah, and you got to do that pretty quickly because we have cattle panels laying on the grass. That we already have one in the goat field that he left laying, and it grew up with.
No,
And you can't
it's
get it
not-
up
it's not
anymore.
it's not a full cattle panel. It was a gate.
You
And the
say
hay-
that,
the
but
hay
you can't
grew,
prove it.
I put the hay got on top of the cattle panel and grew in. So now
So
the
now
cattle
you
panel's-
can't get.
We can't
I'm
get
gonna
it
have to use
out.
a tractor to get the cattle panel out of the grass.
And it's like sticking up.
That's awesome.
Speaking of baby goats, though, we have 19 now.
20.
20 now.
Oh my
we
gosh.
had 2 new ones. Oh, but
no, it
nobody
is
knows
19.
that. But
Yeah, y'all don't know that yet.
guess what, guys?
Be surprised when they do it on their
Guess
video.
who had their baby finally? Crybaby.
Really?
Crybaby had
Finally?
2 twin babies. You'll
Blanks.
get to-
Yeah.
Barely caught that one,
That's
Mike.
in a
That's
video.
right.
It's coming out Saturday.
I would guess that they're the same gender
Maybe.
based on how she said
Based
it.
on how she said it.
Possibly.
Yes.
Because she
We have
Would've
2
said it
baby goats.
they're twins.
Do you think you're gonna have any more, or are you?
Yes, we got one more for sure.
Okay.
We'll probably have babies
Coconut.
while we're gone.
Oh,
Probably
yeah, probably.
within the next
This
day or
weekend.
2. Yeah.
Okay. And then we have an update coming for you guys on our channel. So we have 2 mama goats. One of them had the twins. The other one we thought was pregnant with one, and we
Mike doesn't think she's pregnant.
don't give it away.
I already said that in y'all's video.
Yep.
Yes, you did, and we
he
were
might have
holding out
converted
hope.
Y'all might have
Crandall.
cut that out, but I told
No,
y'all.
I think we left
No,
it,
I think it was there still.
but
Yeah.
it was just like her
Disappointing.
udder filled up and everything, and so we were like, yeah, she's
No,
got to be.
pregnant,
But
for sure.
yeah, we'll know by the time we get home from the expo
Pretty much.
if it's happening or
But I
not.
was fairly close on your other goat.
Yeah.
I said 8 to 10 days. And
Yeah, you're
it's
a
fine.
long ways off with 2 weeks, Mike. If she ain't even pregnant, we still got like 6 months. Oh my gosh.
Cindy Elaine, yay for Derek. Oh, sorry, he moved it.
Sorry. Yep.
Aw.
Your finger is the worst part. Look at that.
That looks like a
You got to use your other
There you
hand.
go.
I was trying to do like the
terrible.
millennials.
The
I
millennials.
don't know. Do they do
What
that?
are y'all?
Have you guys seen those?
What?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I sorry, I meant Gen Zs.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I was born in the wrong generation. I was
I-
supposed to be born in the
they're not
1800s.
millennials. Y'all are
I have no idea.
I'm like
Z's.
What are we?
I'm like that year that doesn't have it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the 95 to 2000s that
No,
don't
it's
have.
the 97s and 98s that are like.
I don't know what we are. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's me. I don't. Yeah, don't know what's
are
going
both ridiculous.
on. Yeah.
Brendan is 20 years younger than us. And so he like is in our same,
Not really. No,
it's
he's
like
not.
the
He's a
edge.
millennial.
He's
No.
the edge of us in the start of
No.
millennials.
No, he's the end of millennials and the start of
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Brendan's born in 95, and millennials go to 95.
I don't know.
96.
Yeah,
96.
96.
Yeah, so
It's
you
like-
see, and then it's 97, 98.
It's
That's
like
what the heck?
96.
Yeah.
But like really there wasn't a huge transition to like 1999.
I think everybody was just thinking the
2000.
world was going to end, and so
Exactly.
that those couple of years
Nobody
just got
cared.
mixed.
Yeah.
Like, because we can't end on a 10. We
Right.
have to end on a 7.
Party like it's 1999.
Oh my gosh. Maverick is so intelligent. Love it when he shows up with his toolbox.
Oh, and lately him and Crandall have been doing imaginary tools.
Oh, it's so cute, you guys. We'll be sitting in the car. I'll be like, hey, Maverick, what do you want to work on? And he'll be like, this. Who knows what he's talking about? And I'll say, Dad, I need a screwdriver. And I'll go, there you go. And he goes, thanks, Dad.
I need a chainsaw.
I need a chainsaw. I was like, what the heck are you doing? And he's got this little toy cart, and what was he saying? He's like, oh, I need to
cut this off.
cut this off. And I was like, you're going to use a chainsaw to cut your toy car? And he's like, yeah. I was like, all right, here you go. Throw him a chainsaw. So it's been really fun. It keeps him very entertained in the car.
Well,
when
that's
we're driving.
also homeschooling. He's learning tools
Yeah.
So let me ask you
and
this.
playing.
So our oldest grandson is a little over 2.
Lincoln.
Lincoln, and he loves excavators.
Yep.
Does Maverick love excavators?
Hey,
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Yes.
Excavators, dozers.
That was Navi's
skid
first
steers.
word was excavator.
Yeah.
So we bought Lincoln
Excavator.
for Christmas. We bought him, or was it for his birthday?
Christmas.
That was for Christmas. We bought him one of those not remote controls, but electric.
Ride-ons.
Yeah,
Excavators.
electric excavator.
Is that a sit-on
The kid
one?
one, yeah.
He
I don't
rides
know if
around
I've
the
seen
yard.
that. Have you seen that?
It's pretty cool.
Goes.
I
Because
have
he's got
12 volts.
Maverick's got his Jeep, you know.
Yeah.
It's like same deal.
Yeah, same deal, but
Excavator.
just
Yes,
it's an
but
excavator.
So they also have those like toy, like there's just a bunch of metal tubing. Have you seen those where it's a sit and it's just 2 levers and it's a boom and a bucket?
yeah.
We got to get him one of those because I know he'd love that. But
It'll probably work better too. The plastic is.
yeah, it'll actually pick up and
Yeah.
stuff.
He goes to the science museum and his favorite thing is the digger, is to sit on them and try to scoop up the dirt.
Yeah,
and
they have
move
really
it.
cool excavators at the
Awesome.
Science Museum that actually have hydraulics and stuff.
Moving dirt's the best.
So Betty said she
Can't
doesn't
see
get
you.
the baby boomers and the Gen X because she's probably older than that. She's the older generation.
Kim says my son was born in '98. He's a Gen Z.
Yes, 98's definitely Gen Z.
And what's that mean?
Really?
Do people like Gen Z or no?
Yes.
I don't know.
He's just asking you like a whole generation of people.
Well, I don't know. They've all got stigmatisms.
Stereotypes.
Hey,
Yes.
one generation says they're the best, and the next generation says they're the
That's
best.
right.
It just-
Every
perpetual?
generation is the
Yes.
best. That's right.
Yeah, stigmas.
It's called
Stigma?
generationalism, people. No, I'm just kidding.
Braxton will tell you that his
Stereotypes.
generation's the greatest.
Yeah.
Well, that would be the
Wait, yeah, when's Braxton? Is it
Gen
Braxton?
Z's.
He's the same as you.
98?
Yeah.
So is my middle son. My middle son and Braxton are the same as you.
Okay. You never know what you're going to see on this.
This conversation could go really sideways.
Really quick.
Oh my gosh.
So the Okie homesteading.
Are
y'all excited?
I was telling Crandall, I feel
that a
like
switch?
last year when we
Segue.
came to this, I did not know a single thing about nothing.
Yeah, we were very new to the whole
I remember, yeah. I remember
farm
that.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what yeast is, how it works, how
Hey,
nothing.
Nico's on. Our
Yeah.
brown
Hi,
farmhouse.
Nico.
Hey, Nico.
We just
Thanks
saw
for inviting us to your party.
Yes. You can come join us here if you want. Come jump on our live. Well, by the end of this, we'll have a whole room full of everybody.
But I feel like this year we have definitely, we have a greenhouse. I baked some bread, made some butter.
She's like, I made bread. I'm a homesteader.
He brought me home some sourdough. I'm about to start one of those.
Uh-oh, don't tell Marcy. She's
Do you do
about to
I've
jump
never
on
done
that
it.
family.
I have a friend who's giving me her starter.
That's what this
But
is.
hers is a potato starter. So
Potato sourdough.
Yeah, so I
Oh.
only have to feed it every 2 weeks.
I think ours is every week, isn't it?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
does that even mean? You give it sugar?
Yeah. Feed
Huh.
it, get it sugar.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just bacteria, I think.
Or use it.
I don't know
You
for
don't have
sure.
to feed it if you're using it. If you're using
true.
it, if you're using it and making something out of it, then
You feed it.
That's feeding
Make it grow.
And you make it grow, and then you take out the starter again.
And set it aside.
Set it
You can
aside
have
back
that
in the
starter for
freezer.
next time.
Right.
So theoretically, could you take your starter and cook it, and it would?
Theoretically, people have starters that are
from
like their great
1600s.
grandmothers.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one's 40 years old from.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a 40-year-old starter from Argentina.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's cool.
She
You
like
can
went,
pretty much make up whatever
she
you
went
want
and
about
she
this
got
stuff.
it at like a little cafe and bought it, and
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
his
Low
phone is
power
dying.
mode.
Here, plug it in. There's the charger.
Oh, we do
right
have.
there.
Oh, yeah, you're right,
Okay.
because there's enough space here.
Here's a plug-in right
Just
here.
put right
Oh.
on the, yep, right on the light.
We have the Pixar lamp in front of us.
We do. We
It
do.
looks just
We
like
took the
a
shade off
thing.
so we'd have plenty of light.
And that is Colonel
Sorry
Sam,
for the
if you wanted to read his
interference.
lines.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read his palm real quick.
Yeah. Michelle says, if we bring back cursive writing and manual cards, the new generation would be done for. LOL.
Braxton writes all his letters back home in cursive.
Does he really?
It's so hard to read.
So it sounds like that generation's screwed too.
Well, he loves it. He learned it
cursive.
himself.
We wrote everything in cursive, but
Yeah.
then our oldest kids had to do everything. They took away cursive for the most
Well,
part.
them two know how to do cursive, but in between that 10
Yeah,
years, because
so we started writing
Braxton's 10
everything
years
in
old,
regular
younger.
writing, and then Braxton learned cursive, which most of his friends don't know.
No,
Yeah.
because he was
But he
in
learned it, and he writes everything. And we're like, oh god, this takes us back to our days. You know?
He was in homeschool is why he learned cursive
Yeah.
because they don't even
They don't
teach it
at
anymore.
a lot of schools. Yeah,
You know,
So yeah, because
Chicken scratch.
when did he start doing homeschool?
sixth grade.
Okay, so from 6th grade on, he was
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Man,
when, that's
6
when we
years
moved to the farm. So Braxton's been a farm boy since
since
6th grade.
6th grade. See, Marcy and I, we've like continually are having this conversation about homeschooling.
yes, yes,
I think
and
yesterday.
yes.
I think yesterday I came outside and Colonel's sitting out there, and I said, I saw this video on YouTube, and I was like, this one got me, and I think we're doing it.
Yeah.
At least for I originally only wanted to send him to school for like pre-K and kindergarten,
Get a little break.
and then bring him back home. And then this video was like, don't do it. This is why I did it. List all the reasons, and I was like,
If you're worried about socializing with other people,
Don't
they
worry
have
about that.
co-ops.
yeah.
Yeah,
And that's what
you'll
it was
have
like. Send him to
church.
church.
4-H,
Go to
church,
different
yes,
things. They're like,
motocross.
if that's your reason, then like keep him at home. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, that was my reason, so I guess I'm keeping him at home with me.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
It was
as long as I teach him his north, south, east, and west, we'll be
You'll be
good.
fine.
Yeah, if you
Colonel
can
can teach him
If you
everything
can get his
else.
left and right hands down and north, south, east, west, will be
You're
golden.
good.
Except he is already messed up because what does he call our goat? Southeast Georgia, which doesn't work. So you're in for a tough one, Mars.
So, and he came up with it all by himself.
No, they say you won't regret homeschooling. It's so true. That's
Well, I think there's a lot of
Yeah,
bad.
I'm never gonna regret the time I had with my child. Right?
Listen. Okay, so this is Braxton was in 6th grade.
Turn my head.
Okay, and so I was stressed out about it because I had already put 2 kids through public school in a large town. Okay, and I was stressed. I have the college degree, so it's not like I don't know anything, you know. But I was stressed, and one of the teachers said, "You are going to know your child on a level that is going to stick with him and you the rest of your lives. Like
Do you
you're
feel
going
like
to know them in and out. Like you're just going to know
Hey,
them
and here's
how
the-
they think and how they process.
So
and
Tanya's going to
everything.
do our homeschooling for us twice a
No,
week.
you will know because you're momming.
Hey, here's the deal. Homeschooling, we didn't homeschool our kid to get him out of public schools because the teaching was bad. We got him out of schools because some of the other kids were bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't the teaching. It
It was,
wasn't the
it
teachers.
was influences.
It's
Yeah.
the influence, and the teachers can't control that influence.
Yeah.
The superintendent can't control those influences, especially at a big school.
Yeah.
Now, if you're at a smaller school, like maybe even Pryor here, I think Pryor's pretty big though, like where we're at now. Or like
No
y'all's little
idea.
hometown.
That's small.
Yeah,
High
it's small.
school's
It may
one
be
of
a
the
lot
worst
better,
schools in the
but-
state. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't really want to send it there.
But we were at UConn, and that's like the 6th biggest school in the state.
Yeah.
And so the influences there is what we wanted him out of,
Yes.
not necessarily the teaching.
Yeah. And
Marcy, that's what she talked.
that's what I
Came
was
out
talking
last
about.
night, and she was like, "The problem is now your kid goes away for probably 8 to 10 hours a day, depending on how far you're traveling, And that's 8 to 10 hours. That is the majority of their life now that you have no control over. Yep.
Yeah. And we try really hard to like teach Maverick really good manners, and like we focused really hard on that. And so like to me, just sending him to school where that's no longer a focus is like, oh, well, first of all, I feel like I wasted my time teaching him all those manners, and then like, why?
And then they get corrupt or whatever.
So, and the other thing is like they can go at their own speed. We can go at their own pace.
Yes.
Like I know for me, like one of the biggest things I hate about school is how slow it was. Like,
you probably got bored.
Yeah, I did. And like there were topics that I struggled with that I never understood, that I still don't understand, like left and right. But then, there were things that it was like just clicked.
But his humor is on point.
But then there were other things that just clicked, and
like how to fix a carburetor.
Yeah, anything hands-on. If it was visual or hands-on, boom, I had it first try. Like if I saw someone do it, I can do it. So, yeah, I think with Braxton, how long was his normal school day?
Like
at home.
At home?
Yeah.
Well,
like how many hours of?
Well, see, he was in 6th grade. And so we kind of did school all day, and he took breaks.
Yeah.
Pretty quickly. But when he got older, so like 9th, 10th, 11th.
Hey, where do you
maybe like 4 hours total.
Moderators where they can moderate.
Go to the live, to the comments, and then click on them in the comments. Sorry, we're trying to fix Mike's channel here real quick. Click on the comment, on the like whoever's commenting that you want to be it, and it will have an icon. Here, I'll help him.
Okay. What was I saying?
I have to go to
now.
I'll switch sides again.
Yeah. I will too, I guess.
But I guess where I was going with that is like, I feel like you can consolidate and learn and stuff.
You can. 4 hours top max.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, if he read a lot, so he spent
Go up.
More than
He
4
only
hours
liked to
sometimes.
read.
Yeah.
I like
But he
to
only
read,
wanted
too.
to read what he wanted to read.
Yeah.
So, which was fine. He was
Labor?
reading. Yeah, I mean, but when we did some of the class, I was telling you, classic conversations, where there was a lot of reading in that, but it was, I mean, they read the Constitution, they read, all the classic stuff.
So do you feel like you have that connection that your friend talked about?
Yes. Yeah, I totally, yes.
You can't buy that,
Absolutely.
people.
You can't. You can't. And guess who's going to have that connection with your child? Some other teacher, if at all.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and then for 6 months, and then
somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't go wrong. You really can't.
Well, and I think we're both, the biggest concern is the social aspect, and we know that. So I think because we know that, we can just address it and not make it an issue.
We had no issue with social aspect. None at all.
Yeah.
We did co-op and we did church, and we had 0 issues. And you know what?
Was the co-op sports or what?
No, it was extracurricular stuff, but it wasn't necessarily sports.
Okay.
Like so for our community, Crandall doesn't even know this, but in our community, like they have homeschool groups that meet at the park once a week, or meet at Chick-fil-A once a week, or go up to the Science Museum together once a month. Like they do a bunch of different things together so that kids get to socialize, but it's with the parents there and things like that.
And everybody gets to socialize.
Yeah, and they throw Christmas parties, Halloween parties, Easter parties, like they do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I made a few of y'all moderators so y'all can get rid of the trolls if you want.
Oh, is there trolls?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't get rid of some of them.
Well, that's okay. Let them troll.
Oh, can you do that?
We'll
When
just ignore
Crandall
them.
uses that, I'm like, I don't really know what that means.
Troll.
Well,
They're in
like,
there commenting crazy things.
and
And you're
so
like,
I was like,
and they keep commenting.
yes. Because, like, to me, it's like just
Will that
mean,
stay on
angry
there
things,
forever
but
like
he's
now?
like, no, it's like
Yeah.
annoying
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
too. I'm like, oh,
There might be a way
okay.
to do it, but I haven't figured out how to do it all.
But,
There, that should help a lot. So, but YouTube has changed their stuff a little bit, and so there have been a lot more trolls. If you guys have been on our lives, thankfully, I figured out, I think, how to cut it down. I haven't actually seen any today, or very few today, so hopefully Mike's channel just got cleaned up too.
Yeah.
Get that all taken care of. But yeah, no, I'm excited. Well, and I told Marcy, I was like, my favorite part of doing YouTube is like the fact that I get to be home 24/7, and we're all as a family every day, all day.
Yes.
And I literally have told her, I was like, well, what's going to happen when Maverick goes to school? Who am I going to work with? Who's going to play with me? Who's going to be outside with me? So I guess it works for me too, because now he'll be home with me.
I mean,
oh, Marcy's like,
yeah.
me.
right. You can't
Look at the
beat it.
celebration.
Oh, yay.
How did they do that?
I don't know.
Is that on
That's cool.
Facebook? Or is that?
Yeah, that was on Facebook, I think.
Yeah, that was
It's
Facebook.
stuff.
Somebody sent fireworks. What's Mike's channel? Fowler Family Farm.
Yes.
The live is on YouTube.
Yeah, we're only live on YouTube. We have Facebook, and it's called the Fowler Family Farm on Facebook, but we're not live on that over there.
And
Just on-
Fowler is not flower, it's fowl, or like a
Yep.
bird. Fowler.
Yes.
Say W again.
W.
I grew up next to a lady named Mary Fowler.
Oh, really? Yeah.
She lived to be 102.
That's
You
promising.
got a whole nother
There you
lifetime
go.
to live.
Right?
Sweetest lady.
We
Sweetest
have at
lady.
least 50 more years, babe.
All right. I'll
Runs
take
in the
it.
blood. Oh my gosh. Well,
What's everybody doing? What's everybody saying?
yeah, you guys probably can't see
Well,
nothing.
I can't see with that light.
Really?
It
It's
is
like the
bright.
glare
It's like
of it?
way bright.
What will you do for the weekend? Go to the expo.
Oh, yeah, we're doing the expo. Hi, Lynn. How are you
Eat
doing?
some pretty good food. I'm excited for that. Is the dipped cheesecake coming
Oh,
again?
yeah, they're here.
Dipped cheesecake is coming, and
Kettle corn.
Kettle corn, which is where you'll
Ooh,
see me.
Yummy.
Oh.
That sounds good.
If you want to
Me
meet
too.
Marcy, she will be over there.
That kettle corn.
I gotta go see the bees too.
Yeah, we want to.
I
So,
want some
hey,
honey
if you
from
want-
our area.
do you guys have hives?
No,
Do you
he's
wanna get
allergic
I'm
highly.
definitely allergic to it,
Yeah.
but I want hives. I just
No.
don't want to work them.
That's not happening.
Yeah. See, I would love to have hives.
He's
and not
like,
have
I
to work
just
them
want a
either.
bunch of EpiPens.
Yeah.
Right?
Tanya's like, I'm not gonna go out there and find them
So
passed out
all
on the
bees or
ground.
just certain bees?
So far, all.
No.
I mean, I posted a video on it. I got
That
bit.
red wasp last year.
Yeah, it got me good.
Dang,
It
those
lasted
things are
like 2
evil
months.
though.
They
And I
are.
had
They
to go
chase you.
to the doctor the next day and get shot for it.
Yeah, he was hurting pretty bad.
It's
I just and after that I was like, no, we're not doing that.
But
So-
I try to spray them.
But they're
much
beautiful.
as I
I
can.
love little honeybees.
Oh, the
I
honeybees I
hate
won't
bees.
spray, but the red wasp.
Yeah, those
Oh.
things are literally.
Yeah.
They chase you.
They escaped from hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
think
don't
so
know
too.
how where they came from,
They
but
came from the abyss.
yeah, seriously.
Ugh, I hate them.
Yeah, they
I
got.
don't think I got stung last year, did I? Just the year before. You got it last year.
They don't
Yeah.
like me.
I've got
They
them
stay away
everywhere.
from you.
I know.
They like me.
Knock on wood.
I attract them for some reason.
You're so sweet.
Well, I am ready. We're not staying here tonight at this hotel. We have a 20-minute drive. And so I'm ready to go.
All right, well,
I'm a little tired.
thank you guys for watching and jumping on here. Are you guys gonna keep going?
No,
or
we're
done?
done.
Okay.
We'll get off too.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow along, and y'all will see us here shortly, I guess, if you're here at the expo.
Bye, everybody.
See you.
Bye, y'all.